Yo, what is good, guys? I thought I'd just give you boys a little update video. It's currently 2 a.m. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, bit of a late video, but I've been so busy, bro. That's why I've not really had much time to make a video, and so I was like, I just need to get one in, bro. So yeah, a lot of big moves, big decisions occurred in the past 48 hours. So, number one, I withdrew my JP Morgan application. So, if you don't know, I had an interview, the assessment stage for the degree apprenticeship. I had that kind of when I first got here, like on the 14th of Jan, and then I received the outcome of it on the 20th, and I passed that stage, which meant there was only one more stage left, and that would have been like the in-person interview. So yeah, obviously the only issue was I would have had to have flown back to the UK because I'm still in Marbella. I'm here till the 18th now, and that interview would have been on the 4th. So I had a decision: do I fly back? Do I fly back to doing something I don't want to do, potentially, or do I just full commit and stay here, or do I do both? I can't lie, I was contemplating the decision quite a lot. I was asking quite a few people for their opinions, even Twitter. And even on Twitter, bro, I got some, I got a pretty decent big person in the online space. He runs like a content agency, and he just straight up just like messaged me saying, don't quit, bro, full commit, don't quit. So that kind of just making me think and talking to my parents, talking to my friends, the two guys here were just getting pissed off because like I was just like thinking, going back and forth for so long. It's like, bro, just make a decision. I'll be honest, I was a bit fatty over the decision. I should have been more cutthroat with it, but yeah, long story short, I withdrew my application, and I decided I'm slowly, fully committing. Obviously now the only thing that's left is the London School of Economics application for university. That's the only thing that's still technically out in the open. I've not actually cancelled that. Not received a reply yet from that. Technically I should withdraw that as well, but I may as well just wait until I get a response, because there's no input required. I don't have to go somewhere, I don't have to fly for some interview, so I'm gonna just let that fly. But definitely rejecting, and if I'm being honest, this may sound arrogant, but like I know that if I went back to London and I did that interview, I would have got the offer. Like, I have no doubt in my mind I would have gotten that if I went back there. So in essence, I pretty much fully rejected the opportunity and just the offer, technically, in my opinion, to commit to this. So that was a big move. Following that, I also then bought another mentorship, invest into getting another mentor. So this is the second time I've ever done this. First time I did this was in August with Val, who's I'm here with now, and that was like intimidating at the time, somewhat. I got in, I didn't even have that much money at the time, bro. I really didn't have that much money at the time, and it was like a big investment type, because I've never actually invested into something like that before. It wasn't even that much now in the grand scheme of things, but it was like $250 up front, and overall I paid him $1K, and he now charges $4K, just for like clarification. That's generally how most high ticket info offers go these days, like 3, 4, 5, 6K. So I kind of got in because I got in early. It was like one of his first few students, so there's that. But like, I've now invested into another, which is like a different move, and that was a lot more money. It was considerably a lot more money, $4,000 to be exact, which is a lot of money. Like, that is a lot of money, just simply put. Like, that's literally like potentially 2, even 3 months of someone's wage, which is a lot of money. But it's necessary. You know, I literally help sell these, bro. Like, I literally am in the info space. I sell these offers. I know the importance of them, especially just in general with business and just learning in general. Learning from someone that's gotten to where you want to be is quite important. And so, given this stage that I'm at with my setting stuff, I wanted to kind of transition into something more high leverage. And so the best way to do that is to kind of learn from what other people have done. So I bought mentorship to kind of move more into expanding my skill set, as opposed to just sales and like appointment setting and closing and sales systems, to more of like the growth operator model now. So other sorts of aspects of how info businesses work. A lot more marketing things, so copywriting and market research, creating offers, a lot of stuff that I got to learn. Like acquisition as well, client acquisition. So I kind of rejected that offer, spent a lot of money on a mentor. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I bought that, also it didn't even feel real as well. That's the other bad thing, is because I paid it in crypto. It was like if you know, like paying stuff in crypto just doesn't feel like real money. And so it just kind of didn't feel like I paid like that much money, but like it did. Like afterwards, I just felt like shit the following day. I was like, fuck, bro. Like, that's a lot of money, bro. And I was just having a lot of doubt, like a lot of doubt. And yeah, I mean, I've still only just joined a few days back, so I've got a lot of stuff to do. But I don't want to say I'm going back to square one with this. Ow. But like appointment setting, bro, it's fucking easy. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, obviously there's a difference between an average setter, there's a lot of shit people out there do setting in sales, and like a 1%. I'm not saying I'm like a 1%, but like I'm not a bot with this kind of thing. Like, I'm definitely near a 1% side of things. Like, I've kind of I wouldn't say maximized entirely, because if I wanted to, I could full off a stack and I could be ripping probably like 10k plus per month with saying. But I don't want to do that. I want to move into something more high leverage and use the skills I've got right now to build onto bigger things. And so yeah, I decided to get a mentor with that. Yeah, bro, I was tweaking out after that. And I don't know why I've just been tweaking for the past 48 hours, but like I've just been almost demotivated somehow, which doesn't make any sense. You would think that if you've just rejected this thing, you just rejected like JP Morgan, you just bought a lot of money into a mentorship. I've also made, I mean, as of today, I actually made the same amount I made last month, so I'm gonna make the most amount of money by the end of this month that I've ever as well. But like, I just feel like, fuck, I had a couple of people, close people to me, like Val, for example. He was, and my good friend Boris as well, are just keeping it straight with me, like, no one's coming to save you, bro. So, you know, it's really you versus you at the end of the day. It comes down to how bad you want it. You know, you can talk, I can say on YouTube, I can talk to other people, I can say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take this gap here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. But at the end of the day, bro, you just gotta do what needs to be done, like what needs to move the needle and shit. So, I've just been, I don't know what the word is, but like demo, just, I don't know, just fucking weird feeling, bro. And yeah, but slowly, I just need to get way more strict with my time. I need to work as harder as I've ever done before. because the skill level is like, oh, fuck's in my eye. I'm tweaking, bro. I definitely sound like I'm so depressed this video, like I'm crying, but I'm trying to keep quiet because it's like 3 a.m. now, like exactly 3 a.m. and there's guys that are sleeping, so I'm trying to keep that up. But like I'm not crying this time. Like, I was listening to myself there, it sounds like I'm crying. I'm touching my eyes, I'm not crying. But basically, the skill level from like setting to like growth operating is like, it's like 10 times as many skills that you're putting on basically. And so even the mentorship that I've joined, this will sound so silly to most people, but the success rate is like 10%. So there's people that have paid like there's different offer values, but like, and I got a discounted price as well, because my friend Boris is in the same group. I got like a 2k discount. It's normally 6k, so I actually got in for a lot cheaper. But bro, my eye is tweaking, bro. Okay. But yeah, so I'd invested into that, and obviously the skill level is a lot higher and the success rate is pretty low as a result, right? Because the barrier to entry is a lot higher in terms of skill to actually do well with this. So, oh man, I'm actually tweaking. So there's a lot more involved, and as a result, like your average Joe is not just going to do well with it, right? But it does seem really retarded, because you would think if you're paying, you know, a big sum of money like that, you would want to have high odds, right? You'd want to ensure you invest into something that's going to give you good ROI. Like if you, like from a mathematical perspective, investing 4k for technically a 10% chance of making it back, it's definitely way more than that, but like technically speaking, it's like 10%. It's pretty retarded. That's like odds of 0.1, right? No, when you think about it like that, it's cooked, but that's just a retarded way to think about it, because that's just not how it works, right? You get access to resources, calls, one-on-one calls, group calls, so a lot of what that £4,000 gives you the opportunity, right? It gives you access, it gives you the playbook on how you can reach much bigger numbers and how you can learn the skills. But at the end of the day, it does just come down to yourself. And so, yeah, I'm trying to put my back more to the wall. That's what I was told by my friend I should do. And just in general, it just seems like the right thing to do. So doing things like withdrawing from applications that would have been quote safe, doing drastic moves like that, I need to put myself in a situation where I'm not comfortable, because I probably have been a bit comfortable, maybe, for the past, I don't know, I wouldn't say I've been totally comfortable, but, because I've still been working loads, but like, maybe too comfortable, not, yeah, so I need to put myself in a situation where it's like, going to be difficult. Bro, like, I'm just, thing's time consuming, bro. Like, for the past week, all we've been doing is like waking up and just, yeah, waking up, going to the gym, working, that's it, bro. And so now I've got a lot more work to do on top of what I'm already doing, and it's really fucking difficult, bro. Like, that's why I'm up right now, because partly because a lot of this stuff is like, because the US stuff I'm doing is kind of later, but also just because I just haven't done what I wanted to do. Like, as you can see, some things I still need to do. I won't even get it done today, bro. I can't lie. I'm not even meant to be doing this, but I was like, oh, fuck it, bro. Let me just talk and yap, get things off my chest. So yeah, I've just been hella busy, bro, and I'm gonna be so much more busy. Like, I need to be much more strict and much more organized in how I'm spending my time and doing tasks that are the biggest leverage in getting to where I want to be. So, for example, right now, my biggest task is to sign a client. So I've been trying to do that, I do have a sales call booked for a client call, technically this week now because it's Monday, and so I'm gonna sign that guy. I'm pretty confident I'm gonna sign that guy. So we'll see. Hope you'll see it. Pretty happy with me if I do. But if not, we move. We never turn off client acquisition. We keep moving. We keep hitting up the volume and the numbers. It's a numbers game at the end of the day with this. So I just gotta keep doing that. But yeah. But on the notes, it's pretty cool out here. A good place to lock in, especially with other people, and it's just motivating as well. Like, as I said, there's a guy here called Gabriel, and he just locked in, bro. Like, he's just fully locked in. Like, first one to sleep, first one to be awake. Always just working, like just straight. Like, I mean, it's not even like I'm always working, but like he's very like a very deep work kind of work. Like, it's different. Like when you're doing sales work and I'm talking to people, it's not the same deep work where I'm just staring at a laptop for like 5 hours straight just doing work. Obviously, I'm gonna have to start doing that because I'm gonna be doing more just kind of mental work as opposed to like verbal work. That sounds crazy, but like, yeah. But yeah, and also Val's been doing really well with his business, so that's also very motivating as well. Same with Boris as well. Like the offer I'm on working with him on, literally, basically hit 100k cash collected for the client. So it's pretty cool, and so I just need to make sure I keep performing for that. I don't slack on that, and I dedicate as much time as possible to my, what I want to grow the most of my agency and stuff. So yeah, we got a guy coming over here, I think on the 30th, one of our friends that he met in New York for the WAP meetup, but he's another growth operator, so that'll be really, really cool actually to have him here for a few days, just to network with him, see if he seems like a chill guy anyway from Twitter, but it would be cool just to have someone that's basically doing what I want to be doing. And he's younger than me as well. Bro's like 16, 17, so that was cool. Also, my two good friends, Chris and Teddy, are coming out to Marbella. One of them was flown out by my mentor, by Val, because Teddy's doing the same shit that I'm doing basically, so that's gonna be cool. And then same with my other friend, Chris, he's done very well with his copywriting things. He's actually managed to kind of make his first money online, which is really cool. I don't know if I should speak on his behalf about that. He might cook me for this, but I'm just happy for him, and same for Teddy, because they're both doing well, both moving up and moving, growing and stuff. So it's just cool to like see people that like you want to see do well, and like you encouraged to kind of get into like doing these kind of things, actually doing it, and seeing results. So it's cool. It is cool. But yeah, so I'm out here until the 18th. Extended my stay by like 10 days, just because why not, and just more time to lock in pretty much. So yeah, I think that's a good enough update. That's a pretty long video, it's 18 minutes, but I think I've been like 10 days anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try it. I think it's raining right now, it's hella loud, but yeah, I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing, get a few more outreach messages going, and then go to sleep. I technically got kickboxing in 11, 10, like at 12, so I need to be up soon, but yeah, cool. So that's it from me, and yeah, God bless you guys, take care, peace.